Hi everyone, this is the Lev and welcome to my channel. For those of you who've been following me, thank you. You know that for a couple of years now, I've been posting short videos of bases that I've tripled in Clan Wars and Legend League. Until now, this has primarily been for the benefit of my clanmates and for anyone using Burnt Base. Today, I thought I'd try something different. I'm going to first show you a failed attack, and then after building that base as closely as possible using my alt account, I'm going to show you what I should have done differently. If this interests you, and you want to see more videos like this, then please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Now, as you can see, I'm not some pro-level attacker. Like most of you, I have some really good days, and I have some really bad ones too, like this one where I only got 137 trophies on 5 1-star hits. So, I'm going to call this segment, I Suck at Clash of Clans. Now here's my Legend League army. I'm using a basic Super Bowler Smash with the Flame Flinger. You can find a link to this army below. And now, here's a very common diamond teaser base that was giving me fits with this army. My idea was to use my Flame Flinger and do a Warden Walk to clear out the 6 o'clock corner, my King up at 3 to funnel that side, and send my Smash down the middle with my RC at 1 o'clock, and a couple of well-placed jump spells to get everything into the core. And at first, it looks really good. My Yeti tanks the mortar for my Flame Flinger. The Warden and the Flame Flinger are doing a great job of clearing out this lower side of the base. I get my King in at 3, and I didn't notice this before, but he actually draws the enemy king and helps take him out early. Super wall break in, get the smash going. The funnel is set, I thought. Now here was my first mistake. I didn't notice the enemy king was dead, so I used the Warden ability way too early. Now that shouldn't have been fatal, but what really kills me is my own king gets so far out ahead of all of the troops. He's about to run out of targets outside of the walls. He does such a good job clearing that trash that he's going to burst through this wall and it's going to kill the attack. Also, I wasn't terribly patient. I still have both scatter shots up while my unprotected boulders and queen are pushing through the core of this base. Now, my queen and some of the boulders are going to head out of the wall. Other boulders go after that low scatter shot that was below the clan castle, and now nothing is going after that town hall. Everything got diverted around. So, after this failure, I rebuilt this base on my Hoosier Daddy account and ran dozens of friendly challenges to try to figure out a better way of attacking. And I realized the problem wasn't my strategy, it was just how I executed my strategy. So I tried again, and I'll show you both attacks side by side so you can get a better sense of what to do right and how to do things differently. I send in the Yeti at about the same place. I put my Flame Flinger this time a little further left, but that's not so critical. You'll see, though, I still get pretty similar value out of the Warden Walk. But here, instead, I'm going to be more patient. I'm going to take my time. And I'm going to funnel differently. I'm not going to put the king at 3 o'clock. Instead, as my Warden slowly funnels through this, I'm going to do my super wall break at about the same place, although a little later in the attack. And I'm going to send the king from around the corner so that he doesn't get too far in front of the troops. So there's the super wall break. Okay. Funnel's complete. Here comes the queen. Here comes the boulders. And notice I put my king up top here. More at 4 o'clock than at at 3. Still sends in a headhunter, but I'm saving my warden ability now. Now my next Yeti, my last Yeti, I put up at 1 o'clock to help clear out the outside buildings so that my king isn't tempted to go around the base like he did the first time. My jump spell's a little farther away from the multi-infernos. I get my royal champion, and now look, my king has nowhere to go, so he breaks through the wall and joins the rest of my army. Now, yes, it's a different CC here. A Lava Hound, which I thought might delay my queen and get the super boulders going out in front, but it doesn't matter. Everything, the whole army is on the inside of the base, and my Flame Flinger had more time to take out that scatter shot below the clan castle. So nothing goes around, everything goes for that second jump spell, and everything goes right into the core. And this base is positively wrecked. I've got my Yetis coming out of the CC down at the bottom, and they're going to flank everything and help with the cleanup. And there's nothing left to do. So that's how to do it better. But is this replicable? Can you do this again and again on the same base? Well, luckily, shortly after I filmed that friendly challenge, I found a similar base and was able to use the exact same attack on it. So here goes. Now, as you can see, it's not exactly the same. There aren't as many channels, and so I've got to put my jump spells a little bit differently. But the basic premise is the same. Between the Warden and the Flame Flinger and that Yeti, that entire bottom corner is cleared out. Now here, unfortunately, I didn't pay as close attention to all the damage that my Grand Warden was taking. So, as soon as everything goes in the walls, his Warden ability popped. But that's still okay. Now, the difference here, though, is I've got to get that top side funneled. So I'm going to let my king get out in front. And everything else slowly breaks through the walls. And then I place my jump spells. And voila, everything is still in the center. This base is still crushed. And so the basic premise of the attack does work and can be replicated. So that's it. I hope you've learned as much from watching this video as I did creating it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I've included links both to the army and to the base, although after watching this, I don't know why you would want to copy this base. Meanwhile, I'll look for another failed attack to learn from and try this experiment again if there's enough interest. So take care and good luck clashing.